1 cup of molasses, and this molasses I found at the store, and 1 cup of oatmeal, 1 tablespoon of sugar, an apple, and the star cutter, which is optional, 1/4 cup of water, 1 cup of flour, and a pinch of salt. So you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I just feel like you should start with that, just so you know that it's preheated. And you're going to cut your apple into, the recipe says that you should cut it into small pieces. So basically I just cut my apple in half and then cut it into more halves each piece. I just showed you guys me cutting one piece though. And I'm just taking out the seeds right now, but I think something that would be easier is using one of those apple cutters that cuts them into like little bite-sized pieces. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I may like insert a picture or something, I don't know. And then after I cut everything in half as much as I could, I just sliced them, and I decided to put them into dices, and then I diced them all up even smaller. The shape doesn't really matter though, just as long as you can get them pretty small, because they're gonna go inside of the cookie. So, and then get your bowl and put the oats in. Basically all the dry ingredients, so the oats, the flour, the sugar, and then mix it all together, and don't forget the pinch of salt, because I actually forgot it for a second. I was like, what am I missing? I'm like, oh yeah, the pinch of salt. I'm freaking crazy. And just mix it all together, which is going to be pretty easy. And then add in the apples, which honestly I suggest that you use less than 1 apple, get a small apple, because I feel like I have way too many apples in the mixture. But it's all what you want, and if you can also use a carrot if you want. So if you're using a carrot, use 2 carrots. And then you add in all the wet ingredients, so the molasses and the water, and then mix it all together. It should form like a doughy substance kind of. If you want to get it really mixed up good, you can use your hands, but I just decided not to because it was really sticky and gross. But, you know, it's whatever you want. And then I just put it on the pan, and the clip of me like cutting them got deleted, but basically I just used a star cutter. And I recommend you put flour on a cutting board or something and do it, because I did it on like the pan and it didn't work out very well. But I used the butter, just like any cooking spray, to non-stick it so it won't stick to the pan. And that's how they ended up looking, and I feel like there's way too many apples in them. And then I put them in the oven, and you bake that for 15 minutes. So here's the result. They're kind of golden brown on the bottom, and they feel hard, but I feel like they soften after a while, because when I gave it to Diamond today, it was pretty soft. And then I put it in a container to store it, and basically that's it. And at the beginning of the video, you guys saw how Diamond liked it. She loved them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!